They're not landing on me. My challenge to you! I should have heard from them by now.
I'm a deer.
Paula Abdul messaged me on Instagram. Some power lines have been burned, and that is why we have no power. Here to check on the chickens and get some eggs this afternoon, and look what I just found. Death to the uni. So sad. Our precious uni is already broken. 3 weeks. Only 3 weeks of use. I hear rumor that people tried to climb on it. 2 people at once or something. I'm not saying anything. But that thing was expensive and it's impossible to find now. So that's a bummer. At least we still have the chickens somewhere. Over there. By the fence. Better go save it. So for those of you who've been around a little while, you kind of know I've had the saga with the broody chickens, right? So I had the broodies that I gave eggs to, and they hatched out eggs. And then I had the broody that I didn't want to bother with hatching out eggs, and I gave her chickens. Well, then I had the 2 broodies that had already raised their baby chickens and went back to broody. And I just broke them by keeping them in a box for 4 days. Well, not a box, but like in a cage, right? So, guess what, guys? My last the fourth hen that I have that we raised up from baby chicks. Let me show you what she's doing. You can see her tuchus just raised up 20 feet as I come near. She's giant puffy. This is Carrot Top, or as Jasper likes to call her, Sarah Top. And I actually, yesterday, put her in the broody breaker box and went this morning to give her water, and she was out of it. She figured out how to get out of that cage. I still cannot figure out how she did it. So now I am gonna go over and like make sure that it's like impenetrable. And then I'm gonna grab her off of this nest because she won't go anywhere. The only time she goes anywhere is if I try and throw her off of it. So if I just leave her here, I'm gonna go fix that cage and I'm gonna throw her back in. Because you know what? I'm done with baby chickens. You guys have noticed I have plenty. Pretty sure I think that she was getting out from this back grate that's not actually screwed on. So I put 2 heavy buckets of food, and now I'm gonna go get her and shove her back in this box. See what happens when she sees me coming? She swells up like a balloon. It's the funniest thing. Yeah, you know what's about to happen to you, don't you? Yeah. I know you ain't gonna love it, but that's the way life is. Nothing like a windstorm from a chicken. We're in, and she immediately went to the back to try and get out. That's obviously where she got out from. And she is back there trying to figure out how to get out of there. Sorry, girl, you ain't getting out this time. And in case anyone was wondering, this is Buff, who got stuck up in the fence the other day. She couldn't walk. Now look, she's walking pretty good. She's still a little gimpy, but she's doing okay, aren't you, Bis? Buff the Buffington. All right, back inside to get ready for the barbecue. So hey guys.
What's up?
Josh is here.
Hi.
So you guys are leaving? Where are you going?
For like a second to go to
A second.
Yeah.
It's a long time. An hour in Provo, which is almost an hour away.
Well, you know, if you really try, it can be 25 minutes.
Okay. I have some confidence, but not a lot of confidence in your ability to finish it in 25 minutes.
No, not finishing it. Driving there.
Oh. Don't do that.
I won't be all over. We'll be fine.
Okay, so did you tell him about our news from this morning?
Which news?
The very first thing I told you guys this
She
morning?
did.
The Beatles.
She
The Beatles.
Terrible.
So what do you guys
What,
think?
3K?
3K. What do you guys think
no.
about us hitting 3,000 subscribers? That's pretty cool, right?
You know, I don't know, like...
That's really cool.
Okay, it's really cool.
Hey,
I've started this for like a week.
it's been 2 years and we have 3K subscribers. That's good. I know
Yep.
people who have 2 years in and are like 300 subscribers if they're lucky. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome.
There you go.
All right, so we're having a barbecue to celebrate, and it just happens to be fireworks night.
Yeah.
So that's good.
So there we go.
All right, well,
It's like they knew it was gonna happen.
is there a possibility that you can figure the escape room out in record time. Like,
I don't even
it's
know
supposed to
what
take
it
a year. It's supposed to take an hour, but like, yeah, a whole year.
Beatles.
Oh,
The Beatles are so horrible. I hate the Beatles.
just dancing around these days for no reason.
Like the Beatles. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around. The Beatles in this tree here are so ridiculous. They get in my hair and I can smell them, and I
They're not landing on me.
hate them. Anyway,
Sorry.
my challenge to you
Oh no.
is to be smart enough to finish the escape room in less than 35 minutes. Can you do it?
What's on the table?
Nothing.
Oh, that's
Extra soda. I have nothing. I'll make you some whipped cream. Dude, we bought some this time.
Hey.
I have no idea. I'll come up with something.
Okay.
A buck. I have a buck upstairs.
Alright, sounds good.
All right. Good luck.
Okay.
Got their food and they're running away. Bye. Have fun. Good luck. 35 minutes. You can do this. 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Sully's here.
He said that you told him we wouldn't be here until 10, so he decided
10?
to make us some burgers.
I think he misunderstood that. I said 7. Oh, I said 10 minutes. That's hilarious. I said in 10. Literally, that's what I said. Dude, I said they'd be here in 10, not at 10.
It said at 10.
No, it says in 10. I just looked. It says, because you were like, do you want to wait for Sully? And I was like, he'll be here in 10, so I can have it now.
I swear it said at.
No, you just read it like that. I love you. Yeah. No, you're just hit the bottom there. Eloise gets in and it touches the ground. It's already touching the ground. He's sitting up. He's barely off the ground. Like he's like a half inch off the ground. It's like you're in a boat going down the river. Yeah, that didn't work, man. Sorry. Thought you were gonna see if your friends could come over.
There are.
They are? They're
Connor's
gonna,
just doing stuff.
gonna social distance with us?
Yeah.
Far away? And outside? That's the way that I get the kids to feel a little better. He was looking so bummed out and depressed, and it's because his friends wanted to hang out and he doesn't dare to. But his friends are being super careful too, because they're also afraid, because one has a really bad asthma and the other one has a job where he really cannot have any exposure to COVID. So we're gonna let him come over and hang out with us outside, because you know, another crappy thing about Siberian elm trees that we used to think were Chinese elm trees. Look. Can you see all those little tiny black dots all over the porch? Yeah, those are elm beetles. The worst bug that ever lived. Okay, maybe not the scariest bug that ever lived, but they're just gross.
Stink.
They stink. I hate them. They get all over me. Anyway, we were sitting out here talking, and we kind of got bored because there's like nobody, you know, that we don't normally associate with that we talk to. So we decided, I decided I was gonna do some weeding, since obviously, eek, it's sincerely in need of being done. So that's what I'm gonna do for a little while, because it feels so nice out here and we're doing nothing but sitting. Trying to kill the beetles with poison that doesn't actually kill them with. Good luck. I haven't heard from Ronnie and Josh. If they had accomplished the task of finishing it in 35 minutes, I should have heard from them by now, because it's 8:15 and their time was 7:20 to 8:20. What will be really embarrassing is if they didn't actually figure it out in an hour and they just get kicked out. That would be funny. But I haven't heard from them yet, so I'm guessing it was a fail. Okay, well, sadly, Ronnie and Josh are average intelligence.
Oh, did they make it?
They made it in 55 minutes. That's just under the wire of the time that they allow you to get it done. But they did actually accomplish it. Not in the 35 that they were challenged to do. Yeah, on their way home. Apparently the group in front of them took longer. So I didn't think that was a thing. I thought they'd kick you out at the time, but I guess it's a thing. And so they're on their way back home now. You're a what?
I'm a deer.
A deer? Deers have long leaf ears?
No, they have the sticks out of their head. They're horns.
Their horns?
Yeah.
But don't their horns go up? You look more like a giant lop-eared bunny. There you go. There you go. Also, girl deer don't have those. Only boys.
I'm a deer.
So, Sully, what if I told you that about 2 months ago, was it 2 months ago? A month ago? Paula Abdul. No reaction. Paula Abdul messaged me on Instagram.
The real Paula Abdul?
The real Paula Abdul. At least you
Okay.
got that part.
Because,
You know who that is?
well, because I
Nobody else knows who it is, right, Phineas?
I accidentally paid for a yearly subscription for a sheet music app that I had been using at some point and forgot about. So it's like a $50 like fine out of nowhere. I was like, oh crap. So I emailed them, hey, I didn't mean to do this or whatever, and I get a reply signed Paula Abdul. And I'm like, weird, is it just like a fake name? And
No, that's like her business probably.
I ended up getting like I paid half, but I still got the full year subscription, or it's like a 40% refund. Anyway, I asked in my reply, are you the real Paula Abdul? And she said, no, just namesake. So her name is Paula Abdul, but
Okay, well, this woman that messaged me on Instagram has the blue check mark by her name. Doesn't that mean she's real?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, that's what Oliver said. She wanted to use
I
your
don't use
wedding
Instagram.
video. She wanted to use your wedding video in her music video for her next Will You Marry Me video. And I never asked you if it was okay, and the deadline was June 1st.
How dare you?
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
I kept forgetting, and then I just now I was reminded. Oh yeah, Paula Abdul messaged me, and it's too late.
What time is it?
Sorry.
Maybe you
time
can
is
still reply.
You could have been famous, and yet probably too late. Players have returned.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you got to give you credit for actually accomplishing it because it's probably really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. They went to I don't know what you call it. Escape room. You have to be smart and figure stuff out.
You got out?
Yeah, we got out.
They got out in 55 minutes, just under the wire. Just under the wire, but not under the 35-minute challenge. So no treat for you.
I don't think we even like decided
I
on
heard
what
that.
the reward would
Good point. Good point. We didn't actually.
Well, we were hoping.
We
you
did not
didn't
actually
make that.
decide. Exactly. I was thinking, well, if they actually do it, I'll come up with something.
Crap, we're gonna Maverick or something.
Yeah, get him some treat for Maverick. Give him some chocolate. All right. Well, we don't know where the fireworks would be. Dad thinks they're going to be behind this house, so we won't be able to see
I
it.
think further.
So we're discussing going out in the field to watch the ones that are back there.
discuss getting on the roof.
We have discussed that, but it's complicated. So
Will you?
plus the bugs. Guys, our bats are out. We haven't seen our bats in a long time. Where are they? Oh, there's one. Did you guys see it? I don't know if you can see it on the video.
4th of July a couple of years ago. Oh, there's another one.
We've actually got them to catch apples out of the sky.
I know.
Eloise wants to try, but I just don't know if I want to waste an apple right now.
I can cut an apple.
One just flew down. Did you guys see that in the background? Oh, there it is. No? You'll just go cut a slice of one. Attempt to see if they will catch the apples. I don't know, but they're back now. We didn't see them much last year. Where are you, bats? Just try throwing it up and see what happens. Maybe they're around. Nope. Over here somewhere.
My shirt is coming out.
Did it dive? It dived! Where'd it go? It went for Dad's piece. Oh, there it is. I don't know. Did it catch it? No?
Saw it. Back! Back!
Where? Oh, it dived! Oh, I don't know if you can see it on video though. It's hard to see. I've got it as wide as I can. Oh, there it is! Did it hit you? Did it hit you? It hit the ground. Oh, you can't see anything. It's too dark. Is it dead? It's on the ground?
But it hit the ground and it disappeared.
Oh my gosh. I saw it come down, but you can't see anything. You guys ready? Woo! Camping out in the field. I think we're gonna see him pretty good from this side. We got our radio. Woo! There's the Brave, I don't know what to call you. What is it? Escape roomers? They're blind now.
Can't see.
The fireworks extravaganza will begin in 10, 9, 8.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Woo! Woo!
Here we go now. Here we go now.
Dude, you know it's bedtime, right? Should we get you to bed?
Yeah.
You guys kissed all the time before you were
I
married.
don't know what you're talking about.
In front of them even.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. He always tried to kiss me in front of them, and I always made him stop. I hate it. He actually,
Especially now.
Virginia was standing right here, and he leans in, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And Virginia's like, "Yeah, I'm right here." No, I remember. You remember what? What do
It's
you
time
remember?
for bed.
He's going. He's going fast.
Yeah.
Man. Sorry,
Now it's picking up again.
It is 1 a.m.
That's a weird place for it to be burning. That's houses.
No.
That's Draper, isn't it? I mean,
No, that's right above the gravel pit. It's the. It could be coming from the houses.
Isn't there like a smokestack right there, or is
No.
that further?
Oh, isn't that like where Traverse Ridge is?
That could be Traverse Ridge side.
Anything on the news?
I don't know. The freaking power's out.
Good point.
No.
That's not gonna do anything for it.
That's like not very good. You can't see it. It's so dark. So you guys, we just got woken up. It's 1 a.m. and there's a fire on the mountain across from us. It's a bad fire. It's near homes. There's some people saying that homes are burning on the news, but they've evacuated everyone in the area. It's near a school, but we're watching it because it looks like it's going to come over the top. And there's some pretty very expensive neighborhoods up there. You can see there's no power. I don't know if that's even better, but literally there's no lights. Usually there's houses up there, so there's usually lights, kind of like out here. But you can see there's no power anywhere here in our neighborhood. We are completely in the dark. We assume some power lines have been burned, and that is why we have no power. And then it woke us up. We were looking around trying to figure out why our power went out, and that's when we saw the fire. Pretty crazy. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and seek your truth. Bye, seekers. Find us later.
Here we go now.